Hey y'all, and welcome back to Reality TV. I'm on my way home, and you know how I always do, I'm thinking about stuff, and the one thing that came up today, and hopefully this will be a quick video, it won't be one of my longer ones. I know you guys are getting sick of that, and you guys are attention spans are So again, I'm thankful to all of you that tune in, and I'm even more thankful for the ones that listen to everything from the beginning to end. There's some nuggets in there, so you don't want to miss it. But anyways, today I wanted to talk about the 2020 Rhea. So the 2020 Rhea has learned not to listen to people's words. I mean, I kind of learned this before, but it's really like sinking in, finally just sinking in energetically. So I've learned not to listen to words, not even to listen to actions, right? Because actions are important. And to me, I'm a firm believer that actions speak louder than words. However, I will take it a step further, and I've learned to listen to patterns. So you could be doing an action, right? That you could tell yourself that, I'm gonna put my best foot forward. And I believe that when we meet people, that, we're meeting their representative. We're meeting the people who, what they want us to see, what they want us to believe, who they really are. But, I've learned to really not, to take that with a grain of salt, right? Because everybody wants to be liked. Some people don't care. But the majority of us do want to be liked. So when we meet somebody, we're trying to put our best foot forward. So I just came on here to say that we need to really learn to watch people's patterns and, go by that. Consistency is huge with me. If you're consistently a fuckboy, you can be a consistent fuckboy, right? Because at least you're consistent in that. And then I can learn that that's how you really are. You're really a fuckboy because you're consistently one. You just don't have an attitude today. You were just a jerk all the time. So goodbye. But if you're consistently a nice guy, then I want to talk to you. I want to have conversations with you. And even better, if you're actually a deep thinker, someone who's reflective, and someone who is aware of who they are, aware of their, their traits, the positive and the negatives. And a lot of times people can be aware of them or not really aware of them, and they're not really focusing on changing those things. But if you're actively working to change those negative traits about yourself, thumbs up to you. But I just came on here to say that, ladies and gents, that we really need to watch people's patterns, not so much focus on what they're saying and what they're doing in the moment. That's just, I've always done that, right? Watch people's patterns, but it's never really sat in now that if I meet somebody new, I don't care what you telling me from the first week, the second week, the third week. What I care about is if you're still talking that same stuff 6 months down the line. That's a long time, but guess what? If I'm newly meeting you, that's not a long time to me. A year of knowing who you are is a long time for me, and that's when I really make a decision about who you really are, because I feel like people can't keep up the facade or the representative for longer than, from anywhere between 3 to 6 months, right? I feel like you can't keep that up unless you're a freaking sociopath or narcissistic, and, we really need to be careful with those, and that's a whole nother video. But I really wanted to just pop up here to say, women and gents, we need to really learn to watch people's patterns, because that will tell you everything you need to know about a person. Ta-ta for now. Have a great day.